This is the timeline of the New Netherlands in New York. In the 16th century, the Dutch entered into a period of economic expansion. Henry Hudson sails into New York Harbor and up the Hudson River, claiming the land for the Dutch. He sailed to New York Harbor in search of a northwest passage and established the Hudson River. Not only did he find the river, but he found that the New World had ample landscape, harbors, and valleys. The Dutch established Fort Nassau, their first fur trading post, in the present-day port of Albany. It is flooded out 3 years later. The Dutch East India Company switched to the Dutch West India Company, and they began to establish a fur trade.
The Dutch purchased the Manhattan Island from local Native American Indians and established New Amsterdam. More forts followed in Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. The Dutch were able to purchase Manhattan because of a man named Peter Minuit, who traded small ornaments and jewelry with the local Native Americans in exchange for the Manhattan Island. The town became known as New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam was established at the mouth of the Hudson River. Population growth was slow but diverse. Different nationalities all found hope in New Amsterdam.
Languages that could be heard in New Amsterdam include Dutch, French, Flemish, Swedish, Danish, Finnish, and several European and African tongues.
Various patroons bring settlers to New Netherland. Kilian van Rensselaer settles people near Fort Orange. The West India Company created a patroon system that granted land and feudal rights to individuals who could finance the settlement of 50 adults.
Peter Stuyvesant was sent to New Amsterdam to replace the government. He had a dictatorial style that people disliked. Quakers were forbidden from practicing their religion. Quakers also wrote the Flushing Remonstrance to Stuyvesant, asking for tolerance towards the Quakers.
The English take New Netherland from the Dutch. New names are assigned. Beverwijck becomes Albany. New Amsterdam becomes New York. English settlers expanded into the New Netherlands and forged the Dutch out. King Charles II of England asserted his claim to the entire region of the New Netherlands. English troop ships arrived in the New Amsterdam harbor and prepared for battle to take over their land. Stuyvesant asked for the citizens to defend the colony, but since they disliked him, they did not comply. New Netherlands became New York without a shot fired.